joints of the knees and ankles and elbows and wrists. You can't get comfortable. My last trip I was doing.
Alright, so this is my top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh channels to subscribe to. These are based off of, you know, what useful information do they provide constantly, not just once in a while, but mainly constantly. I would have liked to have been on the list, but this is channels that are not my channel, because if you're seeing this, you already subscribed, so you already know what I provide content-wise. Mainly deck profiles for any different card game, as well as rule books, you know, so that we can learn the game. And anything else I can think of that would be relevant and useful for anyone who plays different card games, card combos, so on and so on. Alright, so there's my little plug-in for me. Moving on to the video. Number 5, AZNEYES White Dragon. I mainly subscribe to him for deck profiles. Sometimes I watch his duel videos, but typically it's for the deck profiles. Because a lot of times he posts up deck profiles of decks that, you know, topped events, but also unique subscriber submitted deck profiles and replays and whatnot. So it kind of gives you, you know, an idea of what people are doing in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, what's being played, and just seeing some nice little unique combos. So this is it's a channel that's like my channel, but it's not my channel. So I subscribe so I can watch it, because, you know, I don't necessarily watch all my own videos. I gotta watch somebody else's videos, right? So AZNEYES is who I watch for unique deck profiles, basically. Number 4, GalacticGod. Mainly now, more than before. Now I watch him for trivia. He does the Did You Know videos and crazy combo videos. So those are the 2 main content that he provides that I watch the most. And sometimes I check out anything else he might post up, but typically those are the 2 main content that he provides that I subscribe for. Number 3, MCO40. I subscribe to MCO40 for OCG and TCG deck news and product information. You know, he does reviews of new cards, so whenever new cards are spoiled, he'll make a video about it, and that's how I get most of my information, so I don't have to always go to Yu-Gi-Oh Wiki to check the new latest, you know, updates of product, you know, cards coming out. I could just wait and let him do it for me, right? So that saves me time, so that's why I subscribe. And, you know, knowing the deck profiles that are topping in Japan or anywhere else in the world, not just in, you know, America, is useful, you know, just to let me know what people are doing, what people are playing around the world. Number 2, Vexicus 4666. Mainly now I watch his channel more for Yu-Gi-Oh news, you know, anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. Like if there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh game coming out, he'll post a video about it. If there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh app, he'll post about it. New products, you know, new booster packs and structure decks, he'll post about it. So that's useful, you know, just to know what's coming out. Also, he does deck profiles, so that's useful as well. Deck tournament analysis, you know, he keeps track of tournament events, so that's useful to know what's going on in tournaments. So in case you decide to go to tournaments, you have knowledge about what's going on in the current meta and whatnot, because Vexicus is informing you of that stuff. And number 1, Yugioh Hack 137. He does a lot of updates for YGOPRO. You know, if you use YGOPRO, obviously, you know, you test your decks, you test concepts and combos there, and, you know, of course you need it updated so that way you can try out the new cards And he, you know, obviously provides you links so you can update Yugioh Pro before Yugioh Pro is actually updated officially. And then he also does videos, you know, of deck profiles, like decks. Like he'll show you the decks in action. Like, hey, look, here's the new cards being used, and he'll put a deck together and use the new cards and show you the potential of what you could do with the cards, and then you just come up with your own ideas from that. So this, you know, helps me come up with some ideas because I get to see what he did, you know, with the new cards, and then I can come up with my own ideas of a deck that I want to do something similar. And those are my top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh channels to subscribe to. That's the end of the video.